What if I told you the biggest mistake men make in modern relationships isn't weakness, it's emotional reactivity? What if the moment you raise your voice, defend yourself too hard, chase too fast, or argue too long, you've already lost? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." But most men today, they try to control outside events. They try to control her mood, her tone, her reactions, her Instagram behavior, her silence. And in doing so, they lose control of the only thing that actually mattered, themselves. So let's talk about how a Stoic man handles a modern relationship when disrespect, drama, or chaos enters the room. Not with yelling, not with manipulation, not with desperation, but with calm, dangerous composure. Lesson 1. He doesn't react. He observes. The average man reacts instantly. Tone shifts, he fires back. Sarcasm, he escalates. Cold energy, he panics. A Stoic watches first. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Reaction is surrender. Observation is power. When tension rises, he slows down. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Nothing unsettles someone more than a man who refuses to be emotionally dragged. Lesson 2. He withdraws energy, not dignity. Modern relationships sometimes reward drama. Bad behavior gets attention. Coldness gets chasing. Disrespect gets negotiation. A Stoic doesn't argue endlessly. He withdraws energy. Not affection, energy. There's a difference. If the tone drops, access drops. Calmly. Cocky reality. The man who doesn't chase chaos becomes very difficult to manipulate. To lesson 3. He sets boundaries. Once weak men repeat boundaries. Strong men enforce them. If you speak to me like that again, I'm ending the conversation. And if it happens again, he ends it. No shouting, no threats, no speeches. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." Boundaries backed by action are freedom. Boundaries backed by emotion are noise. Lesson 4. He refuses to argue feelings. You cannot debate emotion with logic. You can acknowledge it without surrendering your standards. I understand you're upset. That's it. No over-explaining. No emotional gymnastics. Cocky line. He's not applying to be head of emotional crisis management. He stays grounded, and grounded men pull others toward stability. Lesson 5. He doesn't compete for control. Here's the irony. The man trying hardest to control the relationship usually controls nothing. A Stoic leads by example. He keeps his schedule, his discipline, his mission. Gym stays, work stays, routine stays. He doesn't abandon structure to manage turbulence. Because the man with no structure becomes emotional property. Lesson 6. He doesn't fear. Silence. Silence terrifies reactive men. They fill it with explanations, apologies, defenses. A Stoic lets silence breathe. If she's testing, he doesn't flinch. If she's cold, he doesn't beg. Marcus Aurelius again. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Or in modern language, don't mirror chaos. Stability is louder than yelling. Lesson 7. He knows when to walk away. This is where most men fail. They endure patterns they shouldn't. Not mistakes, patterns. Disrespect repeated. Boundaries ignored. Peace consistently disturbed. Stoicism is not passive suffering. It's discernment. A Stoic leaves quietly when respect disappears. No dramatic exit. No social media posts. No rage. Just gone. And nothing unsettles someone more than calm detachment. Lesson 8. He doesn't chase mood swings. Modern emotional volatility can feel like weather. Sunny at noon, storm by dinner. The average man adapts himself to the storm. The Stoic remains climate-controlled. He doesn't over-reward warmth. He doesn't overreact to cold. Consistency builds gravity. Men who emotionally chase become orbiting satellites. Men who remain steady become the center. 9. He corrects behavior without insult. Weak men insult when cornered. Strong men correct without attacking identity. You're acting emotionally right now. Not. You're crazy. Precision matters. A Stoic maintains dignity, even under pressure, because emotional explosions create long-term erosion. Measured correction builds long-term respect. Lesson 10. He values peace over ego. Here's the darkest truth. Most arguments aren't about the issue. They're about ego. Who's right? Who wins? Who dominates? A Stoic doesn't chase victory. He chases peace. If a discussion costs his center, he disengages. Because real power isn't winning arguments. It's staying undisturbed. Lesson 11. He doesn't beg for softness. He doesn't ask, "Are we okay? Do you still care? Why are you distant?" He observes patterns. Needy reassurance weakens position. Grounded confidence strengthens it. The man constantly asking for emotional confirmation becomes the unstable one. The man who assumes stability until proven otherwise becomes magnetic. Lesson 12. He doesn't compete with screens' attention economy, validation culture, social comparison. A reactive man polices it. A Stoic addresses patterns once, then decides. Security doesn't come from surveillance, it comes from standards. If standards are broken repeatedly, he doesn't argue. He exits. Lesson 13. He matches nothing. He regulates everything. If she escalates, he lowers tone. If she sharpens words, he slows speech. The strongest nervous system sets the room's temperature. Stoicism is nervous system dominance. And dominance through discipline is more powerful than dominance through force. Lesson 14. He understands attraction follows certainty. Certainty is intoxicating. Indecision is not. A Stoic doesn't constantly question his worth in the relationship. He knows who he is outside of it. And when a man has identity beyond the relationship stabilizes around him. And 15. He accepts what he cannot control. This is the final and most uncomfortable lesson. You cannot control another adult. You can only control your standards, your response, your exit. Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens." Modern mastery isn't about controlling a woman. It's about becoming so internally disciplined that no one destabilizes you. And here's the provocative truth. The man who tries to control her loses himself. The man who controls himself becomes unshakable. And unshakable men are very difficult to disrespect. He doesn't chase mood swings. Modern emotional volatility can feel like weather. Sunny at noon, storm by dinner. The average man adapts himself to the storm. The Stoic remains climate-controlled. He doesn't over-reward warmth. He doesn't overreact to cold. Consistency builds gravity. Men who emotionally chase become orbiting satellites. Men who remain steady become the